Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Danielle if you're new, and I'm a full-time reseller on Poshmark and Mercari. Today I thought it'd be fun if I did a little bit of a different type of video. I thought I would go through 10 different brands and show you guys how to find the stock photos for those specific brands. I filmed this same exact video yesterday and I ended up really hating the way I filmed it. So today I'm going to try a little something new that I've never done. I'm going to actually screen record on my laptop and show you guys how I'm looking these up and finding the stock photos versus yesterday I was just talking through it. But I think this will be a little more helpful so you can actually see what I'm doing. So I have the screen recording going now and I'm going to put it on the screen when I start. But if you are interested in finding some stock photos for different brands, please stay tuned and we will jump in. If you want to see another part to this video with 10 more brands, let me know down below and let me know any more brands that you want to be able to find stock photos for, because in my reselling days, I've gotten very, very good at finding stock photos, and some brands are easier than others, but I definitely have some tips and tricks for different brands. So let me know the brands you want to see down below and let's jump right in. So the first brand I want to go over is actually Madewell. This is a brand where it is very, very easy to find the stock photo if the inside materials tag is still attached. So you want to find the inside materials tag and flip to this side. There are different formats of this tag. This one has the material and then it also tells you the style number as well as when it was made. The year that things are made are also a very good tool to use, because you don't want to buy things that are too out of season or too old of an item. So this is from 2015. This is actually a consignment item. So I didn't really get to see the materials tag before it was sent to me. 2015 is a little older than I would usually pick up, but since this is a consignment item, it was okay. So we're gonna go over to Google and we're going to type in Madewell. So the brand, this is pretty much the same with, wow, I can't spell. We're pretty much gonna do the same with most brands. Type in the brand first, and then this one, we're gonna type in the style number. So we have E1810, and then we're gonna push enter. And then we're going to go over to images, and then here it is. So this is actually on the Madewell website still. This is called the, let's wait for it to load. So this is called the Tompkins Tank Jumpsuit in hashtag stripe. And then if I go over here, this is a Poshmark listing and someone listed it for $55 and it sold for $55. So this is a great tool not only to find stock photos, but also to find the name of the item, because now we have exactly what we can title it in our listing. Okay, the next brand I want to talk about is Joie. This is a brand I don't pick up all the time, but when I do pick it up, typically it's pretty easy to find a stock photo. Now, Joie is a brand that the way I'm going to show you, it doesn't always pull it up, but you can always search keywords. So you're going to go into the materials tag. Again, this is kind of the same for most things. And we're going to find right here where it says style number. I don't know if you guys can even see that because I'm filming on my phone. So we're going to go into Google and type in Joie. And then we're going to come here to the style number and type that in. So we have 889, and then we have a dash, and then we have 1480. So we're going to type that in, and then we're going to go back to images again, because that is where you can find the stock photo. And here is the stock photo. This is from Poshmark. This is called the Irreplaceable Wide Leg Linen Pants Navy Blue. So this is exactly what I'm selling. This is another listing for Poshmark. If you want it to be like, you can pretty much pick your favorite stock photo from the ones you have. I typically do this on my phone so I can just save the image to my phone. If you list from your computer, do it from your computer, just save these to your desktop or wherever. But this is the stock photo and we found the name, and this is how I would list this item. Joie does not always bring up the stock photo using the style number, but it is pretty easy to find Joie stock photos if it does not pull up the style number. You basically just describe the item as best of your ability. So with these, I would have put like Joie navy blue wide leg linen blend pants, and they most likely would have come up with that, but just using a style number is very easy and it's very quick, so this is a great way to find Joie stock photos. The next brand I want to talk about is actually Cabi. Cabi is one of my favorite brands to find stock photos for because they're just so easy to find. So we're going to go into the materials tag once again, and there's going to be a style number on this tag. The Cabi style numbers are always pretty short. So this one is 3529. So we're going to go to Google and type in 3529. And then here we are. We go to images. And here is the cardigan and a stock photo. So this is Fall 2018 Catch Cardigan number 3529. So then I would save this stock photo picture, and then my title would be Cabi, and I would put number 3529 first, and then I would probably put maroon button front Catch Cardigan, just to give a little more describing words, because that is kind of a short, that's a short title for me, but that is what I would put as my title for this item. And then we found the stock photo, and people can kind of see what the item looks like on someone. Next up is Show Me Your Moomoo, and this is actually new with the tag. Some new with the tag items you can actually find style numbers on the tags. Show Me Your Moomoo is not one of those brands, so you will have to go into the inside materials tag. And now Show Me Your Moomoo does not have a style number, but if you go to this side, at the very bottom, you can actually see what they're calling this blouse. So this is called the Richie Tops. So I'm gonna go to Google and type in Show Me Your Moomoo, and I'm gonna type in Richie Top. Wow, not like that. And then I'm gonna just put red at the end, because mine's red. And then we're gonna go to images, and boom, there it is. So this is from Revolve. It's $72 out of stock. So I now know this is called Show Me Your Moomoo Richie Top in Rose Buddies Sheen. That is the name, and if I were to just type in Richie Top without red, this is what that would come up with. So I would still be able to find the red, but it wasn't the first thing. But you could not put red in there, and you would have found it just fine. But I just like to be as descriptive as possible, just to find it as fast as possible. But as you can see, we would have found the blouse either way. Next up is Torrid. Torrid is one of my favorite brands to sell. Their stock photos are extremely easy to find. We're going to go into the inside materials tag once again. We're going to go to the white tag underneath, and on this tag, we're going to find the style number. Torrid is another brand that has the date. So these are from 2020. So another good trick when you're sourcing is you want to look at the date that these things were released, because if it came out in like 2012, you probably don't want to buy that item, because it probably is not going to sell very well. So I love like brands like this that have the year right there. And Torrid does not call it the style number. It actually calls it the item number, and not every Torrid tag has the item number where you can find a stock photo so easily. I have noticed 99% of the time you can find Torrid stock photos, but there is those couple items that you cannot find them that easily. So we're gonna go over to Google and type in Torrid, and then we're just gonna type in the item number. So 1376, 1176. And then we're going to go to images, and then this is what we have. So these are called the Lean Jean Super Soft Dark Wash. So here we have the stock photo. These are on the Torrid website still. $41.23 is how much they were cost on the Torrid website. So now we have a cute stock photo, and now we know exactly what they're called. And this is also a good way to see if these items are still in stock on the website, or if it's out of stock on the website. Sometimes things will sell for a little more if they're all out of stock online and you can't find them anywhere but Poshmark. So next up is Banana Republic, and this is a brand I don't sell super often, and I don't always have luck finding stock photos with Banana Republic, but I thought I'd show you how I do try to find them. So we also go into the inside materials tag. This is a skirt, so it's gonna be down here. We want to go down here, and on the newer items, they're going to be a tag like this, and it's going to tell you exactly what the item is called. So on this tag at the very, very top, you're going to see an S/ and then a number. And then you're also going to see it's called a pencil skirt black. And this is also from spring of 20. So this is also a brand that tells you the year. Banana Republic, definitely I never go more than a couple years back. This is from my palette. So we are going to look this up by typing in Banana Republic. And then we're going to type in the number after the slash. So 267560. And if you saw, I did not include the -01 at the end. I stopped before that. So if you can see on my number here, I just typed in the numbers right after the S and left out the -01. So let's go to images, and here is the skirt we have on the Banana Republic website for $98. So it's called the Washable Italian Wool Blend Pencil Skirt with Side Slit. So Actually, I have this listed already in my Poshmark closet as that exact same. It says the exact, like almost the exact same title and with the stock photo because it just looks a little better with a stock photo. But Banana Republic is not always that easy. I do have items where I cannot find the stock photo that easily, which that is with every brand, but some brands have more items that are unsearchable than some others. But Banana Republic, if it's a newer item, I most of the time have luck. The older items, sometimes I do not have as good of luck. So next up is actually Free People. This is a We the Free tag. You'll find a We the Free, Free People Beach. You'll find all of those. All of them work the exact same. They're all going to have what we call an OB number. So this is actually brand new with the tag. So I will show you how to find it with both. So here on this tag, you're going to see at the top here, OB, and then you're going to see a number. That is what we use to look up Free People, like stock photos. So if I were to go in here to the inside tag, I would flip this over, and then down here, I would find the exact same OB number here. So how we look this up is we're going to type in Free People, and then we want to type in OB. When I first started, I would never type in OB, and it would never pull up the stock photo I was looking for, and I would get so frustrated. So make sure you're typing in OB so that it brings up the correct stock photo. We now want to come to the OB and type it in, and we're going to do 1047044. Oh, yes, just like that. I thought I messed up. And then we're going to go to images, and here we are. So this is it. So this is an eBay listing. We the Free Sienna Plaid Pullover Top Ruffled Trim. This one is a Poshmark listing. Free People Sienna Pink Plaid Pullover Top. So you can see people kind of named it a different thing, but that pulled up the stock photo immediately. This is basically how you find stock photos for all Free People. There's been very, very rare occasions where I did not find a stock photo for a Free People piece. Like, I don't think I've barely ever not found a stock photo for Free People. So Free People is definitely a brand that you can always find a stock photo for. And they also have pretty unique pieces that sometimes they only look good in a stock photo. So it's very, very helpful that you can find them so easily. The next brand I want to talk about is Soft Surroundings. This is not a brand I always pick up, but when I do, it sells better with a stock photo. So we're going to go into the inside tag once again. You see a pattern here. We always go well, not always, but most of the time we go to the inside tag. We're going to go ahead and find where it says style numbers. So on my piece here, you can see right there, it says style numbers. So we're going to go over to Google, type in Soft Surroundings, and then we're going to type into these style numbers. So 2AW15, I think is what that says. And then we are going to head over to images, and you see it's pulled up here. So this is an okay stock photo. I don't love this stock photo. So this is called Casual Weekend Cowl. We can also come over to this picture here, and it's also called Casual Weekend Cowl, and this is on the Soft Surroundings website. The next brand I want to talk about is Zara. Zara actually took me a very, very long time to figure out how to find the stock photos, and I finally have got it figured out completely. So Zara is another one where you're going to go to the materials tag inside, but you're not looking for anything that says style number. You're actually looking for this order of numbers here. So right there with the slashes and everything, that is what you're looking for. So we're going to go to Google Zara, and then we're going to find the numbers that we found, and then we're going to type in 2515. Okay, but don't put the slash. You want to put a space. 157, another space, 250. And that's it. Don't do /L. Don't do none of that. Just go. That's how we do it. Okay, and then look. This is, oh, look, we found it. So this is the white crop top. That's what it's called. I would put a little bit more describing words in my title, but that is basically what this shirt is called. So one thing I do want to say about Zara stock photos, some pieces will pull up if you include the slashes, but I've had a ton of pieces. If I just delete the slashes, then the item pulls right up. So I would just say to search it without the slashes, because I mean, you'll get better results. You could try with the slashes first, but it's just a little extra space. It's nothing crazy, but I've had better luck not including the slashes. I think this shirt pulls it up both ways, but I have had a couple items where I've searched it with the slashes first, nothing, and then the next I search it without the slashes and it comes up immediately. Okay, so the last brand I want to show you is actually Frame Denim. There's 2 ways you can find stock photos with Frame Denim. The first one is with the style number. So if you go into this tag inside here, right here is going to be the style number, and right under that is going to be the like wash or color of the jeans. So this is kind of same as all the others. We're going to type in frame, and then we're going to type in LSJS P208. You can type in whatever's on your jeans. And then we're going to go over here to images. So as you can see, this pulled up first. This is from Nordstrom Rack, and these are the skinny raw ankle crop jeans, and they were $69.97 on Nordstrom Rack. So I do want to show you one more way I find stock photos for Frame. They always have the style name in the jeans. So these are Les Skinny de Janine. So we're going to type in Les Skinny de Janine, and then we're going to type in what wash it was. So right under the style name is going to be like some kind of word. That is always going to be what the wash or color of the jeans is, and these are in Del Mar. And then just for an extra added thing, mine have a raw edge hem, so I would type in a raw edge hem. So it brought me up what I was looking for first. And then we kind of just scroll through until we find what we're looking for, and this is exactly what pulled up the first time. So as you can see, it's very, very easy to find stock photos for Frame. If the inside tag is missing for Frame jeans, you can still search this same exact thing. The only thing you wouldn't have is Del Mar, but you could just type in light gray or whatever color, dark wash, light wash, medium wash, blue. Like, you could just type in whatever color it is, and it would pull up what you're looking for immediately. All right, you guys, that was it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed finding these stock photos with me, and I hope that it helped you out a little bit and you learned how to find stock photos for maybe a couple brands you didn't know before. I know it seems pretty repetitive to go over stock photos like this, but some of them are way harder to find than others, and some brands do not have style numbers at all, and I do figure out how to find the stock photos still. So I do want you guys to let me know down below if you want to see more of these stock photos videos, because I have an entire list of a million brands that I could show you guys how to find stock photos for. And I also want to hear what brands that you guys need help finding stock photos for, because when I first started reselling, I wasn't using stock photos, and then when I discovered what stock photos were, and wow, this is going to change my closet and how my listings look, I want to start using stock photos. I would search for hours stock photos, and I would never find what I was looking for. And now that I've been doing this for over 3 years, it is definitely very easy to find stock photos. There's still a couple pieces that can be tricky and give me problems, but for the most part, I know how to find most stock photos. So if you have any brands that you're like iffy and you don't know how to find them, leave them down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you did learn a little something new. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you again next week.